guys, welcome to the channel. So today I will discuss about Class 6 NCERT book Chapter 1 of Geography. So the chapter is whole about our universe and celestial bodies. We will discuss one by one each term. I will explain everything. And before I will start this chapter, I want to tell you this chapter is very helpful for the class 6 students and who are preparing the competitive exam and like UPSC, OPSC, SSC and other exam like DRDO, KVS, NVS, teaching exam, CTET, OTET, everything. So we will discuss one by one very carefully. If you need to crack any exam or if you want to secure good marks in your periodical test or term and examination, this is a very crucial topic for you. Let's discuss. So here is some new words you should know about these words. What do you mean by full moon? Full moon means Purnima. Purnima means you can see the whole moon. Completely you can see the moon. What is the meaning of new moon? New moon means there is no moon. That is also known as Amavasya. Next term, celestial bodies. That is very crucial for the point of is this topic. So celestial bodies means all those stars you can see in the sky and all those planets. You heard about those planets in our solar systems, and except that, any other planets and all those satellites like moon and galaxies like our galaxy Milky Way, all asteroids, meteoroids, everything is comes under celestial bodies. What we get, what we can see in the universe, that is known as celestial body. Simple definition: what we see in the in the universe, every aspect, every single things are known as celestial bodies. So next, constellation. Very interesting term, constellation. What do you mean by constellation? Constellation means group of stars. You can see in the sky there are many group of stars which is a little bit closer than other stars, and you can differentiate from them uh, from other stars. Okay, these closer stars construct a constellation. That means constellation means a group of stars that may be different shapes and size. Okay, I will discuss a few constellations for your examples. Look at this: the Big Dipper, or it's known as Ursa Major, the Great Bear. This may be uh, cheating a little bit because the Big Dipper is not technically a constellation but part of constellation known as Ursa Major. So you know that the Big Dipper comes under Ursa Major. Ursa Major is a big constellation, and the Big Dipper comes under Ursa Major constellation. Okay, are you getting my point? Yes. Then next, the Little Dipper, Ursa Minor, the Little Bear. Okay, these are the names. The Big Dipper, Ursa Major, the Great Bear is only one constellation. And next one, the Little Dipper or Ursa Major or the Little Bear, another one constellation. So you have to remember the Big Dipper equal to Ursa Major equal to the Great Bear, and next the Little Dipper equal to Ursa Minor equal to the Little Bear. Third one, Orion, the hunter, then the bull, then the twins, like this. Okay, there are many other constellation. You can collect those names and also you can write those names in the comment box. Okay, the next, pole star. You have heard the word pole star or north star. This is a star which indicates the direction of north, because at any day we can see the pole star in the direction of north. Then next term, asteroid. What do you mean by asteroid? It's very confusing about asteroid and meteoroid. But you have to remember, asteroid is bigger than meteoroid. Okay, and the asteroid belt is present between the Mars and Jupiter planet. Then given next term, asteroid belt. Asteroid belt means a group of asteroid. Another one thing you should remember, that asteroid moves around the sun in a particular orbit, but meteoroid don't do it. Okay, meteoroids are different than asteroid. They don't have any particular path. The next term, orbit. Orbit means path, like road. While we are moving, like NH, National Highway, State Highway, these are the roads of ours. Like those planets have roads. That is known as orbit. Okay. Next term, geoid. What do you mean by geoid? Geoid, it's like a shape. It's the name of a shape of Earth. You know the Earth shape looks like spherical, but it's not spherical. If you write the answer, there is a question for you. What is the shape of Earth? You will write the answer. The shape of Earth is spherical. That is completely wrong. That is not spherical. That is geoid. Okay, that is geoid. Like that. What is the shape of the orbit of planets? Then you will write the answer circular, because you can see in the picture that looks like circular, but that will be wrong answer. That is not circular. That is an elongated path. Remember, an elongated path. Never write circular path. Okay, I remind you, elongated path. Next, look, there is given some terminology. You can find out what is the meaning of those terms, because you know that maximum terms in science and any other subject that comes from Latin or Greek. Look at these terms. Geology. Geology means study of the earth. Geo means earth, logy means study. Geology means study of the earth. Geo means earth. Remember, geo means earth, logy means study. Geology means study of earth. Geo means earth, metry means measurement. Geo means earth, metry means measurement, geometry means measurement of the earth. Geo means earth, oid means resembling the shape. Okay, so geoid means resembling the shape of earth. That is known as geoid, shape of earth. Okay, look at the picture. There is given the picture of solar system. You can see sun, then Mercury, then Venus, then Earth, then Mars, then asteroid belt, then Jupiter, then Saturn, then Uranus, then Neptune, and another one is Pluto. But you have to remember, Pluto is not a planet because it does not satisfy properties of planet. Okay, so earlier we know that there were 9 planets, but now we will remember that there are 8 planets, and Pluto is not a planet. It's a dwarf planet. It's a dwarf planet. There is given some facts about solar system and their planets. You can get from NCERT books in details. So you should remember that what is their time period of moving around the sun or moving around itself. Okay. Next, an easy way to memorize the name of the planets in order of their distance from the sun. So here is given a tricks how you could remember the whole 8 planets name. There is a sentence. You should remember the sentence. Then you can use the first letter of every word to make your planet's name. It's quite easy and very interesting. My very efficient mother just served us nuts. My very efficient mother just served us nuts. M for Mercury, V for Venus, E for Earth, M for Mars, J for Jupiter, S for Saturn, and U for Uranus, N for Neptune. Okay, remember this line. My very efficient mother just served us nuts. Next, some important facts. These are the important things you should remember, because from these important facts, many short questions can arrive in your periodic test exam or tournament exam or any other competitive exam. So it's very important. Listen carefully. First one, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus have rings, but you see that only Saturn has rings. But Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus, three planets. There are three planets which have rings: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. You know that these are in a sequence. Number 5 planet Jupiter, 6 planet Saturn, 7th planet Uranus. So I think this will not be difficult for you. Next, Moon is the only satellite of Earth. Yes, Moon is the only satellite of Earth. Only natural satellite. Sorry, I have forgotten to mention natural satellite. Remember that Moon is the only natural satellite of Earth. Only one. But Mars has two, and Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus has many more satellites. Okay, Asteroid belts asteroid belt presents between Mars and Jupiter. Already I told you about that. Asteroid belt presents between Mars and Jupiter. Very important. Very important. I again say you that asteroid belt presents between which two planets? Mars and Jupiter. Very important question. Pole star. Pole star always remains in the north direction. I already told you about that. Pole star always remains in the north direction. Light travels at 3 lakh kilometer per second. What is the speed of light? Like, what is the speed of your bike while you are riding a bike? What is the speed of your bike? That may be 40, maybe 50, maybe 60, not more than 60. Huh? That will be harmful for you. Okay. So you should obey the rules of traffic, where you have to go slow and where you have to a little bit more speed. Okay. So speed of light is 3 lakh kilometer per second. 3 lakh kilometer per second, not per minute, not per hour. It's 3 lakh kilometer per second. The next fact is Neil Armstrong. Who is Neil Armstrong? Neil Armstrong, an American astronaut who landed on moon in 1969. Remember the year 1969. 1969. Neil Armstrong landed on moon. So that is written in your book, so you have to remember that Neil Armstrong landed on moon. But many scientists and many other people said that that is fake news, and American has no proof about the moon mission and anyone landed on the moon. So that is a different thing, but you should remember. We will go through debate person, or rather any topic like history or any other topic like current affairs. But for now, you should remember Neil Armstrong, an American astronaut uh, who landed on moon in which year? 1969. Okay, look at this. Uh, Here is a rocket starting from the Indian Andhra Pradesh. That may be Sriharikota. You can get this. It's rising from Sriharikota, and when it comes a particular distance, it divided into two three portions. Then it releases the satellite in the orbit. Then it fall down in the ocean. So you can see how human-made satellite launched and what is the work of human-made satellite. I want to tell you that human-made satellite for nowadays it's very crucial and very important thing for us. While you are watching TV, while you are getting news, while you are getting some information about universe, solar system, and any other things, and how you would get the news where Amazon fire or any other Australia bushfire. How could you get the news from these satellites? So human made satellites are very important for our daily lives for nowadays. So that is the process of satellite, how it comes, and how it separate from rocket. That is the whole scenario is given in the picture. I have collected it from NCERT book. Okay, the next look, this is the picture of moon. You can see how does it look. Next, there is given another thing like Earth. Earth is we we think Earth is very big. That is also right. Earth is big, but solar system is too big. Then Milky Way galaxy, our own galaxy, is very much bigger than solar system. Then the universe contains many more galaxy. I want to tell you one more fact that Milky Way contains a huge number of stars, and that number of galaxies contained by universe. So you should remember the proportion. Number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy equal to number of galaxy in the universe. Number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy equal to number of galaxies in the universe. So that is the whole video. I think you would get something that is crucial for you, that may be useful for you. So do subscribe and hit the like button and share with your friends, like any other 6th class students and any other people who are preparing for competitive exam like UPSC, OPSC, CTET, OTET, KVS, NVS, DRDO, SSC, IBPS, various sectors of government jobs, and it is very helpful. I am going to complete whole geography from class 6 to class 12 by chapter wise, one by one, from fundamental to from basic to difficult. So never skip one video. That will be helpful for you. I will never uh, leave any one chapter that could be uh, helpful for you. So remember this, share this video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video completely.